We're going to look at tennis in the Robin Dyer Centre now. So you need 2 posts, one with a net that Lewis has over there, and one without a net. You wheel them into place, you literally just tip it back and wheel it so that the hole lines up, let's get it right, with the screw hole on the floor. You then want to undo one of these butterfly clips and screw it into place. Get your weighted base and centre strap ready for when your other net's in place. So we're screwing the other post in. This is the side with the winder, which goes on the outside of the court.
So once you've screwed the post in at the end, make sure you find the end of the net and keep hold of this part because you don't want it to get caught or stuck in here. Take it to the other end. And then it's
Gone too far now, Lewis.
So once you get over to the other end, you may need to loosen it from the other end, but we're going to try get this metal hook onto that post there. But I can already feel that that's way too tight, so we're going to need to loosen that end. So the other thing that you want to make sure is that the net is relatively straight, because if it's going too much towards one angle, then it's going to be a bit odd when winding it up or tightening it up. So to loosen or tighten the net, you're going to want to do this. It does take a little while. You can see that the mechanism inside is getting looser.
Kinda.
Slowly but surely. It might help to feed it with your other hand just a little bit. You're not pulling on my right hand too tight, but just to feed it a little bit. You'll be surprised at how long this takes. Cool. So once you've got your net sufficiently loose on the other side, now we should be able to get it down onto this one. Hook it on and then pull up over the top, like that. And then we're going to move on to making sure that this net is nice and secure to the post. We've added some little cable ties. Try and make this a little bit easier. You're going to want to get this metal rod through the cable ties as well as through these metal hooks. So it looks something like this. It's a bit of a tricky one. You kind of got to be quite strong with it at the same time. So in through those 2 cable ties, then in through this metal hook, and then the same going all the way down. But you'll find that the metal bar wants to kind of stick to the blue bar or the post, which makes it difficult the further down you go. There's also these little metal rings as well that you can use that we've put on there. And then once you're at your bottom, then you can just neatly put this like that so no one's going to trip on it. Okay.
We'll keep on winding until the net is nice and tight, like that. And then we're just going to attach the centre strap and the base to the floor.
Oh yeah, it is.
So just make sure that your centre strap is in line with the service line. Line them up so that the 2 holes are there, or there if there's enough length. But line it up in the net and then just feed through like so, and then that hooks in the bottom. This net is massive, as you can see. That'll keep it down.